Hi, Keith here with Clean Safe Products in my den to show you how the product actually works. Okay, so what we're going to do is illustrate the types of soils that get on your upholstery. This is my den recliner. There are two types of soils that we're worried about. One of them is the dry soil that settles onto all our horizontal surfaces. We know if we don't dust that area for a while, that the hard surfaces will have that dust collect there. It collects in your fabrics because fabrics are soft. So the first step in the cleaning process is to give it a good thorough vacuuming. I got two German Shepherds, a cat. This chair hasn't been touched for a couple months at least. Okay, and that's the dust that's in that fabric. It's very common. Try it at home. Stick a paper towel on the end of your vacuums and hose, and you'll see what you get. Be careful. You might lose that piece of paper towel down the vacuum hose, and you're gonna start all over again. Hold the edges. So what am I doing right here? Giving the fabric a good vacuuming. Okay. Typically, after you do that, you want to go back over the area and test with the piece of paper towel again to make sure that all the dust is out of the fabric. Pretty easy to do. When you do the test and you see it comes up light, then you know you've gotten the dust out of the fabric. Might take you a couple minutes to vacuum that out. Okay. So next thing we want to do is we want to get the ground-in soils. Let me go to this off the fabric, and I want to illustrate what's on the fabric for ground-in soils. So this is what we call a contrast cloth. It's a white cloth, and it's a white microfiber, split microfiber cloth. I'll wrap it around my fingers, if I can, and just go over some of the fabric where I know there's some soils. The armrest, the headrest, and that's what is there for dust. It's not too bad. I'm going to do a little bit more just to show you. Okay, and it's picking up a little bit more. So that's what's on the fabric. That's what's ground in after a good thorough vacuuming. Okay, and this is where the Green Mitt and the Clean Safe Carpet and Upholstery cleaning product come into play. The Green Mitt, first of all, is a microfiber. A microfiber is defined as being 1/100th the diameter of a human hair. This is made from a split microfiber. It's split because of its attributes to clean oils and soils off of textiles like your chairs and your drapery material. If you were to cut a cross-section of a split microfiber, it would somewhat resemble an asterisk. And it's all those edges that squeegee the oils and the soils off of the fabric in conjunction with the cleaning product, whose job it is to dissolve the oils and the soils into the solution. So what we do is, it's always a good idea to do a little pre-spray of the fabric to help to get those oils and soils started in the emulsification process. Dip the Green Mitt into the Clean Safe upholstery cleaner, diluted at 2 ounces to a gallon. Bring it out so it's very slightly damp. Put the mitt on your hand. Select a section of the chair that you want to work on. Let's say this top section right here. And wipe the fabric down. Now this fabric is not vacuumed as well as it would be if I were to actually do it perfectly. But I would make sure I got all the dust out of it. I'd go over the head area like that. I might go again, depending on how soiled it was, on the other side of the mitt. And then what you do is you take the mitt and submerge it in the clean water. And gradually, eventually what you'll see, I don't expect it right now because I haven't done enough fabric, is that that water will change color. Basically, you're depositing the oils and the soils back into the clean water. Keep that water always fresh and clean. You go ahead and put it back in the Clean Safe Upholstery Cleaner and continue. This water should be hot, and this can be used on upholstery. It can be used on drapery fabrics. It can be used on your car seats. It can be used on all different types of fabrics in your home. It can be used obviously for spotting on carpets, on stair treads, and that's basically how it works. It's pretty easy, and you can do it, and you'll get great results, and you'll keep your upholstery always clean.